We are at Giants Ridge today in the beginners area, and we are with Hannah MacGregor. And Hannah is one of our full-time certified ski and snowboard instructors. And Hannah, how long have you been an instructor?
This is my 7th year teaching for Giants Ridge.
Okay.
Skiing and snowboard lessons.
Okay. And when did you yourself learn to ski?
I learned to ski when I was 9, and I started snowboarding in 1994.
Okay. And I understand you are actually a certified board instructor, is that correct?
Yes, it's a professional organization for snowboarders. So I belong to that organization, and I'm a level 1 certified instructor right now.
Okay, but you teach ski or boarding, right?
Yes.
Okay, and if I'm a parent with small children, what do you think is the best way to introduce them to skiing or boarding?
Well, on weekends we have a great program for kids, 4 and up, and they can come here and learn in a group of kids, which kids really like. It gets them motivated to come out and be skiing with other kids, and then after that, if the kids want to excel or parents want them to excel in a certain area, they can always take a private lesson and work on specific skills. So it's really nice to get the kids in that group. Kids seem to like that. Okay, and I think those, from what I've heard, those programs are pretty affordable. Don't they start at, what, around $39? Yeah, they start at $39. That's your equipment, lift ticket, everything. So those weekend programs are great for kids if you don't know if they're going to like skiing. You just want to get them out here. Excellent program to start with. And what would parents do? Just call the ski school or the chalet and make a reservation? Yep, you can call ahead. We ask you to be here like a half an hour before time to make sure you get ready. So you can even sign up that day a lot of times if you just show up on a Saturday or Sunday an hour before. And what if I'm an adult and I'm learning, I have never skied before, and as an adult I want to learn to ski. What is the best way to go about that? We do have an introductory program for adults too on the weekend. Otherwise, there are great adult private lessons where you can go out privately with an adult and learn to ski. Okay. And Hannah, you're standing right in front of the magic carpet here. I'm going to scan the camera up. And how do you use the magic carpet here at Giants Ridge to assist with your instruction? I don't know how we could live without this magic carpet anymore. For little kids, you can't beat it. All they have to do is be able to stand up. They can ride up the hill, get off at the top, and the slope is very, very mild, so they can even just practice going straight down. Okay, and so this is like a conveyor belt, I guess, in a sense. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but it's almost like one of those conveyor belts in the grocery store. So yep. You'd stand on it and it would just take them right up to the top. All you have to be able to do is stand up straight. Okay, and then once the skier, whether they're a child or an adult, feels comfortable on this area right here that we're looking at, which is Greeley's Way, then do you take them over to the bunny hill where we see the J-bar there? Yes, the next step is the bunny hill. You can either hold the J-bar in the front or it can pull you up from behind. So that's when the kids get a little older. Okay. Or adults learning to ski and board. And Hannah, you know January is Learn a Snow Sport Month, and I know a lot of times people are tempted, just if they've never skied before, just to come out blindly or learn from a friend, but isn't it really best to learn from an instructor? We can save you a lot of bumps and bruises and really a lot of pain. Okay. We really can. It's definitely worth taking a lesson. And I imagine if you're an instructor out here, it's because you love to ski and you love to teach people. Absolutely. This is why we're here. I mean, it's great seeing people learn a new sport and they're just excited. I love to get people out here in the winter, enjoy Minnesota. That's what it's for. Well, Hannah, thanks so much for taking a few minutes out of your day, and we'll just have people call up Giants Ridge and get themselves in a lesson or their kids in a lesson this winter. Sounds great. We can't wait to see you guys here. Thanks, Hannah.